You know, looking around here, definitely doesn't look like desert. It reminds me of Washington. Pine trees everywhere. Beautiful. Came from right over there. From back over that way. Look at this view. It's also first view of Mount San Jacinto according to this little sign I'm looking at. It's out that way. Somewhere. Probably behind the clouds. Look at all that. If I remember right out over that way is where we came from. We passed that little dome out there. You can kind of see the trail right there. And if you look really close, you can see hikers right out there along that hill, making their way towards me. If you can tell, right down there in the water, you can see it bubbling and coming up from underground. It's kind of cool. Look at that, girls. Only 2,100 more miles and we're home. We're almost there. So when you're walking these kinds of trails, kind of got to be careful where you move your feet, because that's the edge of the trail, which doesn't look like it's that far off, but look at these really far drops. Pretty well end your day. There's me. See my shadow? And then the pretty girls. You know, while you're out here, it's really hard to convey the beauty and just enormous size and vastness of everything out here. Like right down there is a little town, I believe. Could be something else, but buildings and houses and stuff. This is definitely your reward for sucking so far. Every corner you come around is just another magnificent view. Well, good morning. Figure I'd stop and give an update on things. We're about a week into it. I guess yesterday we crossed our 50-mile marker. I never saw it on the ground. Kester told me that there was one out there. So that's good news, kind of cool. Getting out of camp about 8:30 today, I believe, by the time I'm done packing up the girls. They're over there resting still. But we're gonna try to get about 10 to 12 miles in today, get us a little closer to Julian. Probably do the same thing tomorrow, but go through Julian, grab something to eat and all that, and then camp on the other side of it. Because Hoggy's got some package showing up in Julian on Monday. So we're thinking we'll camp on the other side, zero there, let him hike back, get his package, and then we'll move on from there. So far, so good. Starting to pick up miles. We were doing, roughly 8 miles a day. We're starting to bump that up to 10 to 15. Today will be another 10 to 15 mile day. So we're getting there. I mean, look at that view. Can't complain about that one bit. There we go. we just left some pretty awesome trail magic. We were going down the road and all of a sudden we come across all these trail runners. They had like booths set up, you know, safety stations and whatnot for their 50K that they were doing today. Talk about a party. Show up, they're rocking music. I walked up and was handed 4 shots within like 2 minutes, if that. I was sitting there trying to get the girls' packs off when we first showed up, and they just kept, here, you need another one, man. It was a great group of people, though. I mean, we had a blast there hanging out with them. The girls got a nice rest. They got water. People kept feeding them food, so they're all fat and happy now. But yeah, trail provides in mysterious ways, and that was a great way that it provided. All right, so any of you aspiring PCT hikers, if you're ever curious how you find your way sometimes, there you go. Go that way. So I just want to point out, you kind of almost can't see it. But right there, you see that road? All the way up, all the way over, all of that down there, down to this little valley, and back on up. There's actually a hiker out there. See their umbrella. Yeah, good times. So I brought up that trail out there that we hiked down. So if you look way up there, you can see it now, right above that is where we just went. That is where we just went for trail magic. All the runners are up there still. You see their booths and stuff set up. Sketchy spots. You girls, be careful. Well, good morning. It is Sunday, about 9 o'clock. We broke out of camp pretty early this morning. Had a great night last night. Hung out with a trail angel named Power Stroke. He was set up, had a barbecue last night, beer, margaritas, like ice cream, everything you could think of he had out there. It was pretty great. And this morning he made us all banana pancakes with peanut butter and honey in them. So, Power Stroke, thank you for everything. You were amazing, dude. You know, good luck down the trail. Everything that life brings you, I hope is best. So, today we're about 5 miles outside of Julian right now. Hoping to make it there before noon. Get some pie. Get some lunch. Resupply. And zero. Don't know if we're gonna go to the Stagecoach RV or a little spot there in town, or maybe just push through and find a campground on the other side and zero there. Either way, the girls could really use a day off. They're pretty wore out today, huh, baby? But all right, up the hill. There, I'm guessing that's Julian, and where we are headed for today. Today days, the first day, I actually felt like we were hiking in a desert. No shade, except for little bits under little trees like that. And just barren almost. Yeah. But there's a highway. We're almost to town too, so there's that. Trail.